Hi, welcome to English class. I hope you are excited for your freshman year. Welcome to your modern classroom with me, Mrs. Feldman. Time for some introductions. I teach English. I live in Salem with my husband, Mr. Feldman, who also teaches English here. We have 2 cats. I grew up in Lynn and attended classical, and I graduated in 2014. Here are some pictures of me just being me. Masking when we went back to school after COVID, showing off new earrings, another mask with cats on it, and me at a concert. There's me and my husband. That's Mrs. Mustache. That's Baby Vibes. And PJ, my beagle that I rescued. He's from Beagle Freedom Project. Unfortunately, he passed away in July of 2021. There's me and my husband. I love tea. I love cats. I play the piano. I love the Jonas Brothers, and I met them. I love to read anywhere, everywhere, all of the time. I love to write. I love having long nails. And I love books. I used to be a student at classical. Here I am on graduation in 2014. This is my book. I wrote this when I was 17. I edited it and I got it published. And here's me at the gym. I absolutely love working out. I'm so happy to be here with you. I cannot wait to get to know you. And I am so honored to be able to teach you. Bienvenidos a la clase de inglés. So, modern classroom. What is it? Let's find out. It is a classroom that is blended, paper and computer. You can go at your own pace, and you're going to learn to master English standards. You will see all class content through videos and live instruction. All of the work will be self-paced unless we are working together in a group, and all of our work will be tied to grade 9 English standards. What are the benefits to modern classroom? You will be able to focus on the 4 habits and objectives of learning English. You will be able to read, write, speak, and listen better in English. You will be excited, I hope, about the work that we do. Hopefully, You will want to do the work. Because we will be working together on the computers and on paper, you will be able to work with other students in your class and get one-on-one help from me. Everybody will have the chance to work together. And you will control how you learn. Let's look at your materials in our Schoology course. First, you'd go to Materials. The very first folder at the top is the most recent folder of work. When you access content, this is how you will see it. First, you always have a do now. Then, you'll see an agenda, which is a list of lessons and your objectives. Sometimes you will have a video to watch with notes to follow along. And your practice could be on paper. Most of the time, you will practice vocabulary. And the last 3 activities in a folder of work will have to do with how you master the standard we are working on. If you can see in this folder of work, we are working on trying to learn what main idea is. How do you find and submit your work? You can find your work in the most recent folder on Schoology. When you complete an Edpuzzle, you will watch and answer questions in Edpuzzle. In order to get credit, you must receive an 80%. Vocab practice is always submitted in Schoology. And if you do work on paper, you can hand it right to me. What is self-pacing? Self-pacing allows you to see where you are with your progress. You will be able to see what you need to complete next. Here is an example of what you will see as a progress tracker. Each activity is numbered the same way in your Schoology course. As you complete each activity, your name will move from one activity to the next. If you see your name highlighted orange, that means you need to review the work before you can move on. These are my expectations. I would love for you to be on time. You will always need to be prepared with your computer and your laptop charger. Raise your hand if you need help. Ask questions and don't be afraid to participate. During our designated learning time, it's the best to not use your phone. You will get free time, and with free time, you can read and write, color, use your phone, or practice Duolingo. And don't forget, I love when we're nice to each other. While we learn English, it's really important to be respectful. Porque inglés es difícil. Pero está bien. It's okay. You will learn, I promise. Here's some tips for success with English modern classroom style. Follow the activity numbers in your folder. Ask for help. Don't be afraid. I am here to help you. Use headphones to listen to video instructions and work an Edpuzzle. Other students may find sound from your computer distracting. And remember, it's self-paced, so you could learn faster than somebody else and move ahead with your activities faster. Read, write, listen, and speak in English. Don't forget, use your native language too. It's really important to remember. You know tons of things. It's just in another language. We need to practice taking your language and using it to help you transform that into English. You're special. You are learning a second language. Be proud of that and be ready to read, write, listen, and speak in English. Submit all your activities. It's really important to get credit for your work. And if you need help or extra learning opportunities, you can always review your work. I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more. I'll see you in class.